Well, good morning, everyone. We're on our way to Cheryl's again. I know it seems like I say that a lot, but when you only go one day a week, what are you gonna do? Went to the store, picked up stuff. You know, I gotta say, I was talking to a couple customers at the store. One thing we all agree on, you guys probably agree on it too, is one of the worst things about doing, construction work, picking up materials. Especially like this morning, I'm by myself, so I gotta swing into the store and grab cement board today and load it up myself. And you get all this stuff in your truck that you need. You gotta move half your stuff out to get your materials in and then put the stuff back on top. I know, wham, but it's a pain. It's something a lot of people don't see. They go, oh, he just shows up with the materials. But it is kind of a hassle sometimes. My mornings start off reviewing my day. Every day's different, so you're like, what am I gonna do today? What do I need? I got this truck thinking that I'll have all my tools, I'll have everything I need, but you can't carry everything. So it's like, well, I don't keep a table saw in here. Phantom Carpenter does, but then it takes him forever to pull everything out to get to it. So pros and cons on the van, and how much stuff he has in there. I don't like spending half my day just pulling tools out. But at any rate, that is a pain, because every morning I get up, review what I'm going to do, have to run out to the shed or the trailer, grab some tools, throw in the truck. You run to the store, you pick up stuff, like I said, shuffle things around in your truck. I love working, absolutely love it. I don't know, I've always have, maybe I'm crazy. I've got a work ethic I've got for my family, and I just like to work, and I love doing that part. But where it gets down a little bit on you sometimes is arranging things, planning jobs, jumping from job to job. I don't like this spell we've had lately of jumping from job to job. I'm a kind of guy like get in one job, get it done. But part of construction, what are you gonna do? And anyway, we're dealing with it. So the other thing I was gonna say is that it seems like, especially since COVID, we weren't able to get materials. That gets quite stressful, trying to find different materials that you need or try to work up some kind of substitute to get around it, and that's been a challenge. But ever since then, I know it's hard to get the workforce and get everything back up to speed, but it just seems like corporations have lost touch with what we really need. So just kind of a little shout out to the corporation world there, which I'm not a part of, never been, don't want to be. But it does seem there's a disconnect where we need something and they don't think we need it. We don't stock it. I've been able to get the adapters, I think I might have mentioned before, for 1.5" pipe at our store. The store up in Hermitage, they have them for 1.5" PVC going to the 1.5" drain pipe. I call them DeSanko's. Heard that somewhere, don't know if that's what it's called. They haven't stocked it. There's trim coil. Okay, I need a trim coil. There's no spot for the trim coil anymore at the store. They took it out, and I come to find out back in the bullpen area, there's a whole pallet of it. It's been sitting back there. The cardboard's all wet and nasty, and it's starting to pull off of it because it's been back there for almost a year. And they gotta wonder, well, why aren't they selling any trim coil? Well, you got a pallet of it back there, and nobody knows it's back there. And then I talked to the guy that runs that department, and he said he's been trying to scan that every day, or at least once a week anyway, to see if they put it back in the system. You can't get them to put it in the system. So what's going on there? It's hard for people to want to try to find a job, because you can't just walk in and ask for a job. You've got to get online and fill everything out online, and so they don't get to see you, they don't get to know you. I'm of the world where I walk into a place and people start to know me and ask me if I want a job. That's happened to me many times. Or you can go in and make an impression and get a job, but those days are over. So I'm getting older, I know, but it's hard for me to figure this stuff out. I feel bad for a lot of you guys that are younger and trying to get into this stuff, and unless you know somebody, it's almost impossible. So I hope things get turned around, but at any rate, it's tough for you, and I feel for you. But hang in there. I'm glad I got Josiah. He's learning the trades. Hopefully he'll stay with us for a while on the channel here. He seems to be working out really good, and I hope to keep him for a while because he seems like he's a good worker, and that's something that's getting a little rare now. So what you doing there, Cheryl?
Trying to see above my head.
Yeah. Stinks being short, huh?
Yes.
So this is called using what you have. Or like my wife used to make things with sticks. She actually put shelves together with some sticks she had. Yeah, between some shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're being a little bit more professional than that.
No, it'll probably still do the same thing.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, you're gonna have stuff on it, and we're gonna have a closet door on it, and you know,
Yep.
use what you got. But yeah, that's the wall running horizontally. I think that does look better than vertically. But that's just that old flooring. Nice. Hey, that's gonna be cool. So we're trying to place everything. We decided to move our lights a little bit. We're gonna have a mirror, so I put a blocker there for hanging the mirror. We moved our light over. We're gonna have to have another light box, but see, this is gonna land right on the stud, and so we have to get a really shallow box. Hopefully we can find one today so we can mount that up and I'll show you what those are like. That's a lifesaver when it comes to when you land on a stud here. So now I've been trying to get my plumbing layout and drilled some holes where my stud's gonna have all that come through and down for the toilet. And this has like a bidet kind of a thing, so we're gonna have a hot and cold going to our toilet. So this is how I'm gonna do that one. I cut that to the right length. Got that one coming through, leave a little excess so I can get my crimping tool right in here, crimp those, then I can push that up in there and put it in that gator bite. And it's simplest way. This thing out of here again. Voila. Might take a strap, clamp, nail that down, but good, not great. But it'll work. Working my way down here, got my holes drilled, and I come to here. You know, I've had a Milwaukee right angle drill forever, and I've never ever seemed to need that thing anymore. And here we've got an issue. So I've got a pole, and the studs are 10 inches apart. My bit is really long. It's kind of a nice auger bit, but you can't get it all in here. And I don't want to go to major angle because it's plumbing. Electrical you kind of deal with. So I gotta figure something out. So I forgot I had a Fosner bit. These are really great, and it's short and it'll go in there. Only one problem: any of these bits, once you hit a nail, they're done. Auger bits. I don't think this one even wants to drill. Not very well. I actually have a little shorter drill. It's a farmhouse. Ooh, that smoke. Yeah, that bit's about shot. Hee-haw. Got it. Love it. No, I don't love it. But I got it. All right. So, yeah, like I said, I don't care for this archy stuff like that. I'm going to clamp this down, but we're still going to have an arch. I'm going to just put a cap on it. I'm not going to crimp I got these. Once I get through the cabinet, my angle stops, but we're not going to put those on yet. We're just going to run a piece of pipe out and cap it. That way we can drill a hole in that back of that cabinet there, slide this in place. So here's a good one. How are we going to do this? I got to crimp that back in there. I'm not going to be able to get a crimper back in there. So what am I going to do? This isn't going to make it because you got the wall. I put a couple tack nails in there. The trick now, I'm going to pop this back out now that I got all my stuff mocked up, and then assemble it, and then screw this after I get my piping in. Watch. Okay, so we got our cold. Through the hole. Hot. Through the hole. Get the wall. Hammer it in, and voila. Like I said, obviously I got a lot of little staples put in there to hold those down to the stud, but at any rate, that was see, not a big deal. Moment of truth. All right, so I pushed this hot and cold pipes back through the wall so that I can just slip this right on here. Can I do it one-handed? No way, Jose. I do it by one person alone. Well, that worked. We're almost ready here to do something. If it's wrong, right? All right, I can tell. It's hot, I'm tired, I'm ready to go get something to eat. All right, well, we threw some beadboard up there. Got the vanity in. She's gonna turn the water on. Just turn it on easy. Might be bath time. Turn on all my dual pulls. So far, so good. What you giggling about over there, young lady?
What?
Because you got the utility tub turned on?
Yeah, I got a shower.
This we gotta see. Well, was it flying up out of the utility tub real fast? Wet t-shirt contest. That's a priceless look. I love it. All right, we got water there. Okay, so Cheryl, in her ultimate wisdom, left her what, dome light on or something? Your door open or something? And her
left the ignition key on.
Oh, okay, and her battery died, and I have this iStart I don't know, Lylon power pack. Anyway, this thing has got to be 6 years old, every bit of, and I haven't charged it probably in 4 or 5 years, guaranteed. And I gotta say, I'm in love. I mean, this has actually started my skid steer. Oh, that's a diesel, you know. It's like hard to believe. I haven't charged it, like I said, probably in maybe 3 years. And look at that, almost fully charged. Went out there and started a car right up. That's crazy. That's good. I got that from DuBois Battery. You probably saw in one of my other videos that I had some batteries that I put in my brother-in-law's and father-in-law's car, and they were from DuBois. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with DuBois Battery. They've done me well. So anyway, back to what we got accomplished today. So looks a little bit better. Kind of mocked up some of it. It's not 100% in. The cabinetry is in.
The lights, I just need to hook this one up, but I wanted to make sure everything lined up okay. I got to take the lights back down to put the ceiling on, but just kind of wanted to make sure everything looked copacetic. And yeah, we got to put a couple pieces in here. But this is a general idea. I kind of wish we could leave this like this as a what you call it, basin sink? Is that what they call one? Vessel sink. That's right, vessel sink. That would look really good. But we don't have anything set up for that. But I think that would be cool. Anyway, we do got.
In the garage.
What's that?
Vessel sink in the garage.
Vessel sink in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? So anyway, I am itching to try this. We've got the water back on. And how does this thing even work? I don't know. Oh, might help if I turn the valves on. Let's try that. Hopefully we don't have any leaks. I haven't tried this yet, so. So far so good. Okay. A little nervous. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow. That's cool. And Cheryl left. Where did she go? So I guess, running everything, depending on your water pressure, it makes a difference. Oh, that's the wand. Okay. Wand works. I think that's pretty neat. Oh, helps with pool flood. That comes out weird there too, though. What else we got here? Oh, that was halfway in, halfway out. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh! I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. Like I said, the more water pressure you would have, the better it would be. But that's. Let's see where we're at here. That's the temperature. Oh, we got more water pressure. We can. I don't have it turned up all the way. Neat. You didn't see them all, but I like that. That one there looks nice. Yeah, and then you turn that turns that one on. I don't know if we're getting anything on the floor or not, but I don't care. I'm having too much fun. I don't know why that one comes on sometimes too, depending on where you're at, I guess. Oh, there you go. Okay. I mean, it's a combination. You can keep playing with these knobs. You've got these two knobs, and it's kind of almost an infinite thing of what you can do with them. I don't know. You'll have to play around with it. But that's pretty cool. Are you happy?
Now I need my shower seat right there.
Yeah. And that craziest thing about that is, it comes with. We were trying to figure out what that is. Where'd it go? It's gone. I knocked it down earlier. It's a little plastic place for your wine glass. Okay, I don't know about you, but when I'm taking a shower, I don't really usually bring a glass of wine with me. But now, if I'm taking a bath, that might be a different story. Interesting. Cool.